Um, uh, Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Happy Friday, happy pajama party day. Look at my shirt. I know, wait, hold on. Let me get you like full, just so you can like really understand. I know. I figured you'd be jealous. Someone said, oh man, now I need to watch Twilight. I'm glad that I can influence you in this way. That is my job, you know, to be an influencer. Also, I did something really bad. I've been sat here laughing at this for like 5 minutes. Look, we can't address it, okay? We have to let people just like see it on their own. But he has improved. He has improved. I feel pretty good about it. Oh, Cassie J with $150 to St. Jude. Today was the day of the Weenie 500 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. How did it go? I didn't get a chance to watch it. How did it go? Thank you for donating. Also, since I was offline, we have passed $471,000, which is pretty cool. He looks too real. Yeah, he looks a little bit creepy back there. Hopefully my camera won't automatically focus on his face anymore. Like, I'm kind of crossing my fingers that we won't have any trouble with that today. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we're gonna play some Sims today. I am live a little bit later than normal because I was trying to go for like pajama party energy and stream a little bit later, but also I was busy today. I left my house for the second time all month. I know. Huge moment for me. This morning, me and Dan and our friends Hope and Madison, we went, because they're in town like visiting, Madison's family came on like a Disney vacation this week. We went to Animal Kingdom this morning, and we did like a behind the scenes tour thing called the Wild Africa Trek at Animal Kingdom, which you have to like book separately, but you get to go like back and around and do some kind of cool stuff on like their safari area in Animal Kingdom. So I did that this morning, which is really cool. I have been up since like 5:45 this morning though, because it started kind of early and I had to drive all the way out to Disney for it. So bear with me. It's been a long day. But it was really cool. It was a really cool experience. And I'm really glad that I got to do it. And honestly, I needed that really bad. So yeah, I got some pictures. I should show you some. Hold on. I should have like sent them to myself on Discord before I went live so we could start with them. I didn't really think about it. I didn't bring my phone on it. You were allowed to, but you had to like clip it to your harness and stuff. Cause they're like really careful about people not like leaving stuff anywhere near the animals, obviously. So I didn't bring my phone, but Dan had his and like had it clipped to him. So he took some pictures. Oh, this is kind of cool. But yeah, they had like a camera with them, so they were taking actual professional photos, which is kind of cool. So I'll get those soon. I don't have them yet, but we'll get access to those. I can show you 3 pictures so you can see. If you've been to Animal Kingdom at Disney, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then I'm sorry, this is gonna be really weird. But if you have been on like the safari ride at Animal Kingdom, you know when you're by the hippos and the crocodiles and there's like that rope bridge above you? This is how you do it. You book this Wild Africa Trek thing. So I got to go across that rope bridge. And like underneath you, there's like hippos and crocodiles and stuff. They also had one of the hippo like keepers came out and they talked to us. And then they were like throwing lettuce at them. Look at this picture. How cool is that? So I got to see them kind of up close. And here's me when I was waiting for my turn to go on the rope bridge. So anyway, that's what I did today. It was actually really cool. It is very expensive, and you also have to buy Animal Kingdom admission on top of it. So I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it. It was really cool, but I have an annual pass to Disney. So like, I didn't have to, I mean, I pay admission, I guess, but I have an annual pass. So like paying for the admission separate doesn't really like feel as bad because I already have an annual pass to Disney. If you don't, that is like a big downside to have to pay for that on top of the tour separate. But it was a really cool experience, especially as like a once in a lifetime kind of thing if you're like a massive fan of Animal Kingdom for whatever reason. But I liked doing it. So the pic is so funny in the best way. Yeah, look, they gave us a water bottle to keep, which was kind of cool. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Did you really, Kay? Yeah, that's so cool that you got to do it. I'm glad you got to go on it a few years ago. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did it this morning, Jen. That's why I'm live a little bit later today. Christine, I would love to do that. They have a behind the scenes tour at Epcot where they take you back to like their greenhouses, and that is way more reasonably priced. And I've never done it before, but I would like to do that someday. I think that would be kind of cool. But anyway, Jungle Adventure Simsie. Admission fee? No, water bottle price. Right. It was they were just charging the cost of the water bottle. Right. Sure. Anonymous, thank you for that donation to St. Jude in memory of your dad. I am so sorry to hear about that. Thank you so much for the donation. Kat, thank you so much. Issy, thank you. Sarah gave $50. Someone's got their Snoopy PJs on and they're ready to do dishes during the stream. Nice. Messi, thank you so much. Where have you been, Loca? Thank you for the donation as well. Lucy, thank you so much. Emily, you're wearing the same shirt right now? Are you kidding? That's amazing. The chances of that. Do you have this shirt? Is that your pajama shirt too? A bunch of us have this pajama shirt. It's like a group thing. We all are wearing this Twilight shirt. You have a poster of this shirt? That's hilarious. Okay, so here's the situation for stream tonight. Originally, my plan was to try and finish some of the builds that I had already started but not yet finished. And then I put this shirt on and I was like, I think I need to do a vampire build. So we might have to pivot because I think that maybe like I'm feeling a little bit inspired right now. Okay, everyone agrees, so that's good. I'm glad to hear it. No, yeah, you can recommend graphic novels for the book recommendations, totally. There's like 25 graphic novels that have been recommended already. So nothing wrong with that as a recommendation. Absolutely feel free to recommend them. And Hannah, thank you for the donation. Happy birthday! I hope you had a good day yesterday. That's awesome. The Cullen house. Okay, I wasn't picturing myself trying to build the Cullen house. I don't know if I have the ability to do that justice, especially today, given I have not done any prior preparations for it. When you're trying to build something from like a movie or like any piece of media, you need to have like a lot of reference photos gathered in advance, and you need to like study. And you also have to be prepared to lose your mind, because if anybody here has ever tried to build something from like a show or anything, it's so frustrating because obviously they're on a set, they're not in a real house, so nothing matches up. Nothing makes sense. Like, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll build something very like Forgotten Hollow-esque. Ashley, thank you for the $150 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Dollar Train for Twilight lovers, thank you. And Vicious Villain said, all I got are my Christmas pajamas, but I'm ready to party. I also almost put on Christmas pajamas today, but I went for Twilight instead. And it's not really like pajamas in the sense, you know when like you think about like pajamas and you're like thinking of like the sweet slumber party kit and stuff, with like the matching set and like the button-up shirt. This doesn't really fit that vibe, but this is true pajamas. This is what I actually sleep in. Okay, well, what lot do you want to build it on? You got your card in the mail for me today. That's awesome. I'm glad that it came in the mail. I sent the first like 50 of them on Monday. Well, I brought them to the mailbox on Sunday, but like obviously they didn't get taken on Sunday. So they actually got sent on Monday. And I sent the rest of them today that have been redeemed so far. Anybody who redeemed it prior to last Saturday, I mailed your card today. But I haven't done any of them since last Saturday, so. But I sent like 900 cards at the post office this afternoon. My mods were like, oh, the post office hates to see you coming. But I sent a lot of cards today, so they will be on their way. You have built the Cullen house in The Sims 4, and you did in fact lose your mind. I completely understand. Hannah, thank you so much. New job, Dollar Train. You got a new job today that pays double your old job. Oh my god. They also said, Simsie, you will hate my book suggestion. It's mainly for chat. Oh my god. I can't read the like incentive redemptions right now, but I believe you. I'll be curious about it. You finished ripping your seams. That's awesome. I'm glad you finally got through it. This is the shirt of a killer, Bella. Wild Mountain gave $100. Thank you so much for the maple leaves. And Cat on a Journey. Oh my god. Thank you for the $500 donation to St. Jude. In honor of your mother and your father. I am so sorry for your loss. Thank you for the huge donation, Cat. Thanks to you. We are at $472,000 raised for St. Jude. $472,000, by the way. Oh my goodness. Piper from the Cat. Somebody else said, hey Simsie, I could use some support from chat. Today's been a very dysphoria day. I am sending you so much love, friend. Everybody here in chat is gonna like really support you too. I'm really, really sorry to hear what you're going through, losing your job and your insurance and having to stop microdosing tea. I'm so sorry. It's just a nightmare. The climate we're in is a nightmare. I'm thinking of you. And chat is thinking of you, as you can see. We are sending a lot of love your way. $1 for every Twilight copy I own. Tori is reading the Twilight books. And PW, thank you for the donation also. Okay, I think we should be good to go. I think that we should be good to start building, yeah? Greg Plant, thank you for donating. Oh my goodness. What do you think about this place? Are we thinking like kind of scary, like you just got cheese powder in your eye? Cheese powder in your eye? Oh boy. Twilight is my Roman Empire team. I always wear my PJs when watching streams. This is a regular Friday evening to me. Yeah, I know. Friday, that's why I put it on Friday. We're all in our pajamas right now. Julia, who just got a new job. Oh my god. Cat on a Journey donated another $500. Oh my god. Cat, thank you. Thank you so much for those two absolutely massive, enormous donations. Kat said, this is another $500 for those who are currently fighting. You are not alone. Currently, someone somewhere is thinking of you. You are gonna make me cry with that one. Thank you, Kat, so much for the enormous donation to St. Jude. Again, thank you so much. Jill Sandwich gave $50. Lexi with the $5. Someone else just finished rewatching all the Twilights. I need to make Dan watch Twilight with me. Maybe, I guess I'm streaming a lot this weekend. I won't be able to really have time. Maybe once my fundraiser ends, because I'm gonna take some time off, we could do like a Twilight mega marathon. I don't know if Dan has ever even seen all of them. He's not really very cultured in that way. Maybe I could force him into doing a Twilight mega marathon after my fundraiser ends. And I'll be like, Dan, I've just been so busy and like my grandma died, so you have to do it. And then what's he gonna say? He can't complain. He's gonna be like, Kayla, you never want to watch movies, and now this is what you want. You always refuse to watch a film, and now you decide that you want to watch all of them. Hermione and Freya, the Gremlin Tabbies with $150. Bella, where you been, Loca? Thank you, Emily, from your 2-month-old baby, Henry. Donna, thank you, calling out all the Supernatural fans. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get another OBS open. And then we can start recording this, because I see myself posting this on YouTube. I see myself posting this on YouTube. Your grandma died 2 years ago and you still use the grandma card? I get it, Christine. I understand. It's traumatizing, so I understand. Today, I was at Animal Kingdom today. I was at Disney this morning. And me and Dan, Hope and Madison left because they were going to Epcot with Madison's dad. And me and Dan were going to stay and get lunch. And as we were walking, I finally took my phone out of my bag. I hadn't been on my phone all day until noon. Since 6 a.m. I hadn't been on my phone. And all of my cousins were discussing dates for when we were going to do, because we're going to have a celebration of life thing for my grandma, but they don't want to do it right now. She only passed away on Saturday. But they want to do a sort of a party, but we want to do it a couple months from now, so that everybody has more time to be able to fly in and I don't know, they want to space it out. So anyway, I checked my phone to all my cousins discussing dates for this, and I started crying at Disney World. Oh jeez. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting through it. It's okay. It comes and goes in waves. You know how it is. I'm fine, but it's just, grief is horrible. It's horrible. But at least I had a good day, you know? I needed that. I needed that. The happiest place on earth. The most magical place on earth. I have my sunglasses on, so hopefully it was fine, you know? Bella Goth, where you been, Loca? Blind Girl Playing, thank you so much. Anonymous, Kara, thank you so much. Letting me know that Corey King is on the pit stop tomorrow for Lydia's first All-Stars episode. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Oh, thank you for sharing that with me. I'm gonna watch it tonight, the episode tonight after I get off stream. So no spoilers, anybody, but that is exciting. I haven't even started building. Haley, thank you so much. Paige for being a Supernatural fan. Wait, look! Paige and Paige! I love when that happens. There's 2 pages in a row. And the other page is in Australia. SJM, thank you for donating as well. Okay, sorry, focus, lock in, Kayla, lock in. I'm not focused. Oh, and we passed 473,000. I was talking about my dead grandma, and I didn't even press the button. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Grief is weird. Somebody said the other day you started crying because your aunt, who was a doctor, can't sign prescriptions for headache meds for me because she's dead and all. They said it made them laugh. That's the thing. If it can make you laugh about it, I get it. I was filming, it's the speed build that I'm gonna post on Sunday. And it was for a house that I built over a month ago in The Sims. And I had a sunroom thing in the back of it. And I always put these, whenever I do, think sunroom, kind of I don't know, something like this with windows all the way around the sides, right? You know, this sort of vibe. And every time I put one of these, I always say, I'm gonna put a card table right here because it reminds me of my grandma. And she wasn't dead yet when I built the house. That's the key. And then I kind of forgot I had done that. I was watching the speed build back and I was like, oh my god, I did the card table thing. And then she died. Oh jeez. Anyway, it's fine. I'm good. Miss Judy, thank you for the $150 to St. Jude. Lucia with $150 to St. Jude. Hope G and Nicole donated. Someone else is wearing the same shirt as me right now. Pepper the cat, thank you so much. Dollar Train for cats named after food. I love that. Yeah, card tables in a sunroom is good vibes. It is good vibes. My grandma and I would always sit in front of her card table. So her condo building, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna start building yet. Her condo building is kind of shaped like this. So there's unit here, unit here, unit here, it's kind of in a U shape. And there's a little pool in the middle of the condo building that's shared. And And she'd always be sat there, her little card table right in the front window. She'd be sat there. She has the blinds like slightly closed. You know when you angle them so that you can kind of see out a little bit easier, but it's not as easy to see in? She'd be sat there looking out of her blinds, like keeping an eye on who's coming and going from the pool. Like spying. She'd be gossiping, like... She'd be like, oh, so-and-so's out again. Like, they always come out at 11 a.m. Like... So nosy. So classic. And she would sit there all day. All day she'd be at her little table. She'd be doing her crossword, kind of like looking up from her newspaper, you know? You've got your Twilight pajama pants on. Ty, thank you so much. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ty. I'm thinking of you. They said, for everyone like me suffering from infertility, thank you for the donation. You were not alone in that, and you were so loved. Thank you so much. Can't die at Disney, thank you. Fellow person who uses humor to help process grief and trauma. Rhiannon with the $150. D, thank you. Blue, thank you so much for your mom. Jane and Jake the cat for your birthday. Happy birthday. Atlas, $5 for 5 days until my gender-affirming hysterectomy. Oh, that's amazing. Carrie, thank you so much for your grandmas. Hadley, Elizabeth. HDMI ports for the 5th anniversary of you coming out as a lesbian. They said happy early lesbian birthday to me. Bailey, thank you so much. I am so sorry. When your grandma died, you had to go to a uni exam to get into vet school the morning of her funeral. You did the exam, got changed in the car, and then went to the funeral afterward. I'm so sorry you had to do that. Raisin the cat, Mochi and Cookie the cats, Nutella the cat. Last night, the Minnesota Frost beat the Ottawa Charge 2-1 after going into certain death overtime. Oh my goodness, thank you for the update. Amira, thank you so much. Dollar Trade, if you smiled today. Isabel, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I can't keep up. I need to lock in. I have to start building. I'm sorry. I'm gonna focus. The cat pomegranate. You just got home and there's a horse in your kitchen. You live on the 5th floor. Your flatmate is not answering her phone. What do I do? There's a horse in your kitchen. There's a horse in your kitchen? Hey, bestie, you're gonna have to, we're gonna need to talk about this a little bit more. We're gonna have to discuss a little bit further. Are we playing The Sims, or is this like legit? You never know here. Like, what do you mean? Or is this like pent horse vibes? Like, for my dad who calls you the hot dog girl. Oh, I am really not beating the accusations today, am I? $1 for every year of my life. $27 for your birthday today. Happy birthday. First anniversary of your top surgery today. Thank you for the donation. And Jem, thank you for the $25 too. Oh my gosh. That's my reputation. This is a nightmare. How did I end up in this situation? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this. What happened to Rick? Oh, he wanted to dress up. The trouble with Rick is that he's like a little bit late to the Spirit Week thing. So he's been really stuck on Weenie Wednesday. This is his second time participating in Weenie Wednesday, and it's Friday. Like, the guy really needs to get it together, but I won't judge him for it. It's not his fault. He doesn't really have like the ability to participate on his own. He kind of relies on others. I think I'm gonna do this with platforms instead. I think it'll be nicer. If you live in Atlanta, consider going to the Solidarity Sip-In tomorrow for Unionized Ansley Mall Starbucks. Starbucks is closing the Unionized location at Ansley Mall next month. Check out Atlanta DSA for more info on the Ansley Mall Solidarity Sip-In tomorrow. Thank you for telling us about that. That is just unbelievable. Starbucks, without fail, is just a complete and utter disappointment. like in every way, shape, and form. Every day there's something new. Thanks for letting us know about that, because I didn't know about that one in Atlanta. So I appreciate that. Called out for a pet with your tortie named Dumpling. Thank you for donating. I appreciate that too. Okay, let me make this tall. What do we think? What are we building? I'm trying to go for like vampire house energy. I'm really dressed up for the occasion today, so is that Rick in a weenie costume at the back? Yeah. He's celebrating with us. Yeah. That's his pajamas. He sleeps in his weenie suit, I guess. I never thought life imitates art bit would apply to a horse in a kitchen, yet here we are. Thank you for the donation too. Dollar Train for people who have the same name as a townie. Yours is Eliza. Oh, that's fun. I'm sorry that you have to share a name with her of all people. There's a celebrity named Kayla that's like in one of the like not in the world households from Get Famous. And I like her. Let's try this. Okay. Calling people who became a Swiftie because of 1989. It was blank space for you. Thank you for the donation too. Yeah, her name is Kayla Fleming. The legend. She's a star. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it like this or not. And honestly, I can't really tell. It might be kind of cool like that. Maybe I should be smaller though. Sort of like that a little bit. Perhaps we could get like a little creepy sunroom thing. From you and your kitten, Griffin. Thank you so much. Sarah, who had a nosy grandma as well. Thank you for the donation too. Okay. Let's put like down in this space, this little thing. How big is this? A sunroom in a vampire house? I know, but you know what I want to use really bad? I'm thinking about those windows from For Rent. Not For Rent. Why did I say that? Business isn't Life and Death. Sorry. I was thinking about these. The way I said the wrong pack name, I knew exactly what I was talking about. I knew that they were from Life and Death. I just, like, my mouth wasn't really catching up with what I was trying to say. I knew what I wanted to say. It just wasn't like, you know? How much money do we need to raise for a moat? I'm going high. 85,000. I don't want a moat, so high number. Okay, let's put this vampire stuff in. I like these. I think they're really pretty. This fence. Kim, for your dad. Thank you so much. He made everyone laugh, love cats, and drank coffee like he needed it to live. I love hearing that about him. Megan, thank you for your husband's aunt. Your broccoli Jen is marrying Kyle Kyleson. Oh my god. Rebecca, thank you so much, who got diagnosed with an ovarian cyst today after years of not checking. I'm glad that you managed to get an answer. That is a huge relief. Okay. That is beautiful with those columns. And then we put these in like this. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Remember Vlad cosplay at 500,000? No, I said 600,000, didn't I? For the Vlad cosplay? I said 6, right? Tell me I said 6. I did, okay. Thank God. Modes, thank you for the donation. 1989 Swifty answering the call. Artemis Gem, Care, thank you so much. Hey, we just passed $474,000 raised for St. Jude. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I could make this like... Okay, I know that's a little bit weird, but what if it had like a bump out like that? I actually kind of like how it's sort of pointy. I don't know. Sloth Simmer, thank you. Moat, Dollar Train, Gem of Dragons. Almost Saffron, who just finished a random rewatch of one of my Peppa Pig streams. I feel as though I should apologize to you. I feel like I owe you an apology for making you have to deal with that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that that content exists. All right, let's try this. Oops. How does that look? It's not as tall, I think, as I want it to be. It looks kind of like short and wide, and it doesn't look really very tall. But what I want is for it to be sort of tall and skinny. Part of me almost wants to make them... No, I don't know. Oh, Wiggly, thank you for the $150 to St. Jude. Heavy curtains over the sunroom windows. Salamander, Matt the Hat, Cat, Soya, and Tofu for a moat. Sorry, not sorry. Salamander for a guy from your high school. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wiggly, thank you for the kind words. Critical Seb, thank you so much. Moat, thank you so much. Wow. Maybe I should have made it like... Maybe the first floor could be medium wall height. Let me look at the life and death windows again. Do these have... Oh, it does. Okay. We could do it. They're not quite like the full medium height, but they're pretty much the full medium height. And if I put like some of the vampire stuff on the outside, imagine like these things, you know? I think it would be okay. Blood moat. Blood moat. Okay, that's quite an idea. Tilly, thank you. Dollar Train for people who can never find their name on keychains. Somebody said moat, Nate. Get it? Like donate, but moat instead. Butlers gave $150. Marley with the $150 for their grandma. Jax for your mom's birthday. Mia, who cut off 17 inches of hair to donate to children with hair loss. Thank you so much for that huge donation, and thank you for doing that. Someone else just finished reading the Twilight sagas for the first time ever this year, and they had a Twilight movie marathon on Tuesday. That's such funny timing. Somebody else having some blisters on their feet because of their new waitressing job and new shoes. Rylan, thank you. Karen for your mom. I appreciate that so much too. Okay. It's not very big, honestly. They never are. They always like feel bigger to me when I'm first starting them. And then I get into it and I realize it's actually kind of little. You heard me say boo Oilers, I'm disappointed. Did I say that on stream? If it makes you feel any better, I don't even know what I'm saying and I didn't mean it. Well, why are you doing that? I want you to place on top of that platform, but I guess not. That feels okay to me. Maybe I won't use this one though. I can use a smaller one. Dollar Train calling all autistic lesbian crafters in the Boston area who are currently wondering what happened to the sunshine because it looks like Forgotten Hollow here. Oddly specific, but you might still get somebody. Emotional damage. Up in dust, thank you so much. Dollar Dono for the Kaylas, spelt like Kaela, who always only find Kayla merch, like Kayla. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is definitely the more common version. I'm so sorry. Shabri is never on keychains. I'm so sorry about that too. Yeah, I consider myself very lucky that my name is a little bit common in that way. You can find merch, you know? Okay. It's looking good so far. I do think that we still need to get like some kind of roof thing on top of this, even if it was like simple and small. I don't know. That might be good. Huggy Bunny, thank you so much for the kids with a high genetic risk of cancer like me. Virgil the cat, thank you, who was gonna do errands, but then your cat started screaming at you and wanting to sit on your lap to watch the stream. I relate to that. I very much relate to that. A cat that screams at you to sit on the couch. I know somebody like that. Rue, thank you so much. What's my favorite song at the moment? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Whenever people ask me about that, I feel like I struggle so much to choose a favorite of anything. They'll be like, favorite color, favorite food, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to answer it. I know that's boring and dumb, but I'm not sure. The Sims 2 soundtrack, no. No. I'm trying to think like what albums have come out recently that I've like really enjoyed, but even then it's hard to pick just one, you know? Because I like go back and forth so much. Every day I'll have a different... I don't like how tall that is. That tall, maybe? It helps it being a little bit higher up. Mackenzie just gave $175 to St. Jude. They said it's payday. Maddie, Robot Moms, who is an autistic lesbian crafter, but not in Boston. Somebody else got the autistic lesbian crafters in the Boston area that's gloomy was a little bit too specific. There is somebody. There's a book called Wonder Why Castles Had Moats and Other Questions About Long Ago by Philip Steele, a book about moats. Calling anyone who's studying right now and got paid today. Shay, for your great-grandmother and your grandmother, sorry, thank you for donating. I can't keep up. Okay, vampires. You know what I never, ever use are these windows from vampires, but I guess I just don't really, I don't know. I don't think I like them that much. I'm gonna put this at the very top of this thing. Oh, that helps. I feel like that looks really cool. Dollar Train for those that are also in Ohio and cold. Auntie Meow, thank you so much. You have one cat that screams at you to get in bed for cuddles, and one that screams at you to get out of bed for couch cuddles. Oh my gosh, there's like a fight going on in your house. You're being torn in so many different directions. What are you supposed to do about that? What's the theme? Oh, thank you for asking. Donate with your favorite songs, chat. They're looking for more music. Oh, that's a fun idea. You could put it in chat too if you wanted to. We can get some more options that way. I probably shouldn't have said that. They were trying to give us a donation tray. Venice, who turned 23 today on May 23rd. Happy birthday. Thanks to you, we just passed $475,000. $475,000, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't have had that be taller. You know, the trouble with me is that I don't like most of the windows that work on medium wall height. So I get really annoying about it when I'm trying to put all my decorations on. I like those. It just, I don't know, I feel like it just looks better when it's a little bit shorter. Favorite song, Dollar Train, Starvation by Aurora. Call out for sad lesbian social workers. Iris said, keep your eyes on the Moat prize. Amber, thank you so much. Dollar Train for anyone building a Lego set right now. That's fun. And, oh, that's not what's supposed to go there. We are looking for Life and Death again. Because I wanted this. Oh, not that one. Only slightly broken, not super broken. Cold in Ohio got me. Thank you for the donation. Oops. Okay, listen. I understand that this is looking not the best and it covers like a lot of the cute accents, but imagine how nice that would be, right? I'm kind of jealous, not to be insensitive, because you're all like, it's cold here, I'm so sorry, but here's the thing. For me, 95 degrees, and I spent the whole day outside. It was real bad today. It was really bad today outside. So, if I'm being completely honest with you, I'm a little bit jealous of you all saying that it's cold. Because it was rough for me. Yeah, it's been a rough day today. What's that in Celsius? 95 Fahrenheit in Celsius is 35 degrees Celsius. Inkpot Gods by The Amazing Devil is a song rec. We got Tough Luck by Leve. Thank you for the song rec. Calling everyone seeing Stray Kids on tour. Haven't been enough toe puns this year. That's true. Labor by Paris Paloma. Tilly said, this is me apologizing for how insufferable I'm going to be in our group chat when all of BTS is back in less than a month. Little Fish Food, thank you for the donation. Wildflower by Billie Eilish. Simsie sabotaged my attempt to start a Dollar Train because she doesn't want to build a moat. Listen, I'm not confirming or denying that, but maybe that was my intention all along, to avoid the moat. Dollar Train for people watching from an Airbnb tonight because you traveled to see Beyonce this weekend. Oh my God, I am so excited for you. Someone else said listening to the Next to Normal Cast album on repeat. That's also fun. Let me put this one right here. Oh, I'm enjoying how the window placement is going so far, I think. That's nice. I might leave that blank for now because we got to figure out the, oh, oops, wait. A couple more things down here. Just put some bigger ones down here though. Okay, calling all who are drinking the Trader Joe's jalapeno limeade with tequila because it's a long weekend. Let's go. Ooh, that's a fun one. You're probably gonna get some people with that too. Quellen, thank you. Calling out all fellow nurses who have to pee. Album rec, What Happened to the Heart by Aurora. Kat, who's currently watching and building some furniture. Calling all sad bisexual future teachers. Thank you for the donation. Oh my gosh. Oh, does that not actually, oh no it does, I just didn't get it all the way up. I think we should use these in the corners because I really honestly like how that looks. It's a cute accent. Maybe put a creepy basement. Oh, we could probably have a creepy basement. So emotional, get it? Emotional by Whitney Houston. Wait, BTS is back in a month. Georgia recommending any and all songs by Conan Gray. Amanda, who said the Twilight audiobook just became available to them from their library for their first reread as an adult. Oh my god. That's gonna be fun. Call out anyone in the UK going to Mighty Hoopla next weekend. Just watch the Next Normal Pro Shot, available for free on PBS. I should watch that. Madison, thank you. Kate, calling out all mobs of pities. Ginny, thank you, recommending Echo by Jin. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. This is a good problem to have. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to put on this. I'm gonna get a little bit of trim just around here. What? Oh, you didn't like the trim? Okay. Hold on, I haven't tried it yet, so it might be good once I put it down and we might like it. Okay, here, I'll move so you can jump out. Come on. I was wondering if you were gonna come upstairs. Okay, you want me to get you this time? You haven't asked me to get you in a little bit. You've been getting up yourself. Calling anyone working a third shift in the ER tonight. Worms. What tool should I upgrade in the Volcano Forge? You already got your sword. Ooh, okay. Any Stardew Valley fans in the chat, what do you think this person should upgrade in the Volcano Forge next after their sword? My first thought is pickaxe. That would be my preference, but it kind of comes down to how you play. I think it's really helpful to have the pickaxe upgraded. Oh, Lore with $150 for your granny. Thank you so much. Matt the Hat, thank you so much. Sabine, thank you. My favorite song is Out of the Woods by Taylor Swift. You would go ask, but you're a forager. Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody kind of has a different preference with it, you know? Okay, I want this to be like... Oh, the front door is there. I almost forgot. Well, that's actually a good thing. I could probably put my staircase like... Oh, it's very strange. Maybe they could have a little knight statue right there, though. Imagine how cool that would be. This could be a bathroom. And they could have like a little sitting room in the front entryway. Or we could potentially rearrange the staircase. Oh, it's probably better like that with the staircase. And they could do an arch like right here. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Snappy. Mento and Lolo, thank you for the $100 to St. Jude. Janice, calling out all German DC model train enthusiasts. Lipstick by Love Cat. Feel It Still, song by Portugal the Man. Calling all crocheters who were sad about Joann's going out of business. Emily Dollar Train. Should I watch Twilight or start reading Fearless from Lauren Roberts tonight? I think you should watch Twilight. It's in honor of the holiday. Pajama Party Day. I think you should watch Twilight. Misconceptions of Us is an album rec. Dollar Train, everybody wearing PJs. Pickaxe it is. You got Swift. Oh, that's a good one. Shannon for your high school best friend. Rain, thank you, the honk, for donating. I can't keep up. Again, good problem to have, but I'm so sorry that I hope nobody thinks that I'm like intentionally not reading their donations, because I promise I am. I'm trying really hard to be caught up. Okay, I think that I'm gonna do a dining table like right here in this little area, and then I'm gonna have the kitchen here. This will be the living room. This will be like a little sitting room space, and then we'll have the bathroom over there. Yeah. I like it. Snap, you gotta be careful because you're gonna get your like self caught in my headphones. Song rec is Take Aim by Sleep Token. Lillian is a sad lesbian future teacher. Got me with the nurse needing to pee. Thank you for donating also. Okay. Calling out anyone playing Palia. Ooh, that's a fun one. I still haven't played Palia yet. Granted, I don't have a lot of free time right now. This month in particular, not a good time to be taking up another game. It's been a long time though that Palia has been out, and I still haven't played it, so that we're running out of excuses. Zoe the Mouse also sad about Joanne's closing. Dobbs, thank you. Emily Dollar Train got me. Any EXO fans in the chat? Sarah calling all 2027 brides. That's a fun one. Okay, I guess that could be like an ensuite bathroom. The ensuite bathroom is then in kind of a weird spot because this room is pretty tight. I don't know. My stream in the background got you to finish your final assignment. I'm glad. Congratulations on getting it finished. That's a relief, I bet. I am glad that you managed to get it done. Well, maybe it doesn't have to be an ensuite bathroom. Maybe it could be like a little hidden closet or something. And this one can be a bathroom. So in total, there's what, like 2 bathrooms in this house? And then like 3 bedrooms, plus a pretty big hallway. Okay. Good night from Germany. Have a good night. I know, I'm sorry I streamed later than normal today. I feel kind of bad. Quill, thank you for the donation. Oh, sorry. While we're talking about Twilight, this is a casual reminder that the Quillette tribe is... I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm like... That's embarrassing, but... of me. But they're real and an at-risk group of people who are still trying to move their community to higher ground. Thank you for letting us know about that. It's important to talk about. Currently struggling as a psych major. Got me with the sad lesbian future teachers who will miss Joanne's. Mac Cheesy. Triassic Love, it's a song by Paris Paloma. Sleep Token Fan, Running with the Wolves by Aurora. I can't keep up. Iris, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me look at the vampires flooring. I think I'm gonna use a lot of vampires in here. Where are you? Oh, game packs, okay. I don't know if I like it. I'll try it. 2027 bride call out from you and your future wife. Thank you for the donation. Snappy, can I put you on your little cat cam? What about that? Wouldn't that be kind of cute? I'm sorry I picked you up like this. But like, what if you sat right here? Let's see if it works. Hold on. Cat cam. She might actually stay. God is a Weapon by Falling in Reverse is a good song. Normally Rick doesn't faze me, but Weenie Rick is going to haunt your nightmares. I'm glad. I actually couldn't have asked for any better of a response, so I'm glad that I've had that impact on you. I haven't scheduled the second reading stream yet. It's gonna be, I think, after the end of May. I decided that I don't think I should do it in May because I can't really like properly thank donations during those streams, which is okay, but like, you know, obviously when doing a charity stream in the final week of the charity streams, I want to be able to like give more attention to donations, so I'm gonna do it after, but I haven't scheduled it yet. It'll be sometime in June. I don't want to schedule anything in June right now because we still haven't figured out when exactly we're gonna do like my grandma's celebration of life. So I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it on this day, and then like, what if I'm not even home? Oh, she left already. That is messed up. Katie calling all social sciences majors. Someone else calling out people starting a master's program this summer. Oh, Ferret in a Sweater recommended The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I loved that book. I read it last year. I liked it a lot. Literary Otter, Kyra, Satan, Not Sarah, for your childhood bestie Brit, calling out Jukebox the Ghost fans, Anonymous, Rubes, $1 for anyone who thought the stream wasn't until later, so they kept refreshing the screen earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But thank you for being here still. Let me look for my Vampires pack stuff. No. Don't like. How about if we got... A little fake balcony might actually be kind of a cute touch, but those don't really look very good to me. These are not as pointy, so those won't work. I'm actually kind of intrigued by this one. I like that it helps to take up a lot of the space, and if we match the roof to that, I don't know. Pancake, $1 for each month you've been subbed on Twitch. Thank you for donating. 40 months. Ellie, who got a tattoo today and then got home and realized that I had uploaded a tattoo shop build on YouTube. That is a funny coincidence. What are the chances? Megan, Andy, and Maisie the tripod dog gave $200. We just passed $476,000 raised for St. Jude, thanks to you. Oh my goodness. I want the base game stuff. I want this. Thank you so much. From someone who's happy about the later stream, thank you for the donation. Kiwi, Misty Sound, thank you so much. Yeah, it's nice. I know that like this stream time obviously isn't perfect for everybody, but I do think that it's nice to intentionally stream later sometimes, and like kind of try to jump around to like different stream times a little bit, because then you kind of cover more bases with like people's different time zones and like people's different schedules, which is an effective tool when you are fundraising, hopefully. So we're trying it. Okay, I think I like it like this. I think so. I'm gonna try and do the outside and like all the landscaping next. If we all donate $2, we can get to 485K for the moat. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't do the landscaping next now that I think about it. If I'm staring at the possibility of having to add a moat. I did say if we got to 485,000 I would add a moat. So maybe I should hold off on the exterior bits for a little bit longer. Just in case. I think just in case. We'll do it last. In case we need to add like some sort of river around the place. Okay, I'm gonna start with the bathrooms then, because they are the least exciting to me. I do kind of like the golden aspect of this. Tacy calling anyone with a feline friend on their lap right now. Donating because there are only 8 days left of school. Tired teacher needs a break. I'm sorry. You're almost there. You got this. Starstorm, thank you. It's World Turtle Day. The world's oldest turtle is 193 years old, and his name is Jonathan. Oh my god. I don't think I knew that. That is really cool. This tile is from Vampires, the one that I'm using. It's pretty nice, right? I kind of like it. $2 moat train. Stream Sandbox by the All-American Rejects. Moat train. Moat, moat, moat. Thank you so much. Danielle said, calling out all night shift work from home corporate girlies who hate their boss and are very sleepy right now. Oh gosh. $2 for Moat Train. Money Mouse is pro Moat. Donating 20 inches of your hair to a children's cancer charity. Care. Any fellow doll collectors. Thank you so much too. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for all the donations. Okay, let's find some more vampire stuff. I'm gonna look through everything from vampires. Like literally everything from vampires. This one, because it has like that really lovely gold accent, you know? No, I'm not gonna do catch-up builds today. I originally was going to, Luella, and then I put this shirt on and I felt inspired. So we had a little change of plans from my original stream concept. I didn't mean for this to happen, but I think you can all see where I'm coming from. So here we are. Oh, I don't really know if I like that one. I guess I like the darker though. Talamara with $300 to St. Jude. I donate each year in honor of those I've lost to cancer. I doubled it this year in honor of your grandma. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much for that huge donation. $300. Zoranic, thank you. Jonathan the Old Tortoise is bisexual. Obsessed with that. You were happy to play with Royalty Mod, unhappy about building a castle. I've never played with the Royalty Mod. What's that like? Is it fun? Do you think I would like it? I feel like kind of inspired right now. Maybe we should try it at some point. Miranda, Tired Teacher Club, Gloria, Critterbug. Thank you all for donating too. Yeah, maybe I should try it. I'm gonna write that down. There's so many mods I want to try still. Schedule. Let me put it on my list. Okay. I put it on my list. Cindy, $20 for the 20 students you had to say goodbye to on the last day of school. I'm ready for a break, but I'll miss my students. That makes sense. I can understand how it's probably a weird feeling, but I'm glad that you get to have some time. You know, you made it through. Stream Tsunami by Tsunami Sea. I can't speak by Spirit Box. Danielle, who wants a close-up picture of Rick in a weenie suit. I can do that. Hold on. I'll get you like all the angles. Here, this is what he looks like right now. Let me go full cam. So, oh, that's not even on. This is what we're working with. Hopefully you like it. You're turning 19 on the 19th of July. Oh, cool. Happy almost birthday. Skyla, thank you so much for donating as well. I'm gonna look at some of the stuff from Realm of Magic for the wallpaper in here. Yikes. I don't know if I like that color. That's too dark. Well, maybe I do like that color. I don't know. Shay for your cat who's next to me instead of on top of you, but close enough. Every year you give your mom updates on the fundraising total throughout the month. She's always super excited to hear the updated total. That's so cool. I really appreciate that. Hannah for your grandma. Toe, NATO warning, like toe. Excalibur and the TARDIS, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, vampires again. Do you think if I put a curtain in here, it would be bad? I'm a little bit nervous about that. Because like a curtain in the bathroom does feel a little bit like, oh, these curtains are not good for this. Never mind. It's not even an option. Maybe I could put my, like, a little window here. Or not. Tired teacher, but the late stream means I was able to take a nap. Oh, good! I'm glad you got to take a nap today. That is a relief, honestly. I'm glad. Yeah, well, vampires don't use the bathroom anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, right? But you still want it to be, like, functional. Maybe I should switch these out for smaller. Palea player, and from your cats, thank you for the donation. Charlie, thank you so much. You fell over yesterday morning while speed walking to your exam in front of 2 large groups of people, and a random lady pulled her car over to check on you. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was very nice of her, but I'm sure that in the moment you wanted anything but that to happen. And I am so sorry. Oh no. Of course that happened while you were on your way to the exam as well. Because that's always when stuff like that happens. Classic. Oh, you're playing the Disney Princess Legacy with the royalty mod? Oh, that's fun. Hey, chat. Does anyone know if Sasha's live right now? This is a really important question that I'm not asking for any particular reason. I'm just wondering. Is she live? She's not? Listen, if any of you watch Vixella, the next time you see her live, you should just tell her that she should consider restarting the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge. But like, don't be weird about it. Like, play it cool and make sure that you don't tell her that I'm involved in this, okay? But you should just tell her that she should restart the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge. She was playing the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge in 2013 when my dad was first diagnosed with cancer. And I would come home from school every day having honestly like the worst time of my life. Like I was going through it, as you can imagine. And I am not kidding when I say the only thing getting me through was Vixella's Disney Princess Legacy Challenge. And what did she do? She quit it. She stopped playing. It's kind of messed up. I took it personally. She didn't know who I was back then, but I took it personally. Anyway, she should restart it. But like, play it cool if you tell her. Don't be weird about it. You gotta play it cool. And don't bring me up. She's gonna know it was me even without you bringing me up, so you don't have to say my name. Holly B with $150 to St. Jude. Thank you. Isabella, thank you so much, who finished your Calc 2 final. I'm glad. Certified loser from Milton the Tuxedo Cat. Alara wants me to make a jewelry shop and cafe, small business. I can do that. Another tired teacher, for your students who each raise $50 for your school's Relay for Life to donate to the Canadian Cancer Society. That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm literally gonna write that down, by the way. Let me look at my schedule real quick. I have a list of like build concepts. They said jewelry shop and cafe. I like a jewelry store. We kind of built one the other day, so. Okay, I don't like this bathroom very much right now, but I guess I'll just deal with it. Do you think that I should use a wood floor instead? So it's like a little bit, it's quite dark inside in a way that is maybe not even cute. So maybe we could try and like, I don't know, do something like this. I think I like that. Dylan gave $150 in honor of your best friend who had a stem cell transplant in March. Hey, I know it is so tough, but I am so glad they got through it. My dad had a stem cell transplant. Jeez, I can't speak. And it was a nightmare. So I'm thinking of you and your friend. We just passed $477,000 raised for St. Jude, by the way. That is incredible. Okay, the curtains that come from vampires, I'm not really sure about them. Especially because these ones, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, is there something better that we can try and do that might feel a little bit fancier? Why must you be so tall? Music rec to help out a beautiful bisexuality queen with her music career. Listen to Weird by Shaba on Spotify. That is a great rec. Thank you for that one too. No. Oh no. We could try these. And we could put them in all the corners. It might honestly be kind of cool. I don't know. So you could pretend that they could draw the curtains closed. Macabre Moss, thank you so much. I'm sorry that you've been going through it. Life is rough right now, truly. It is tough out there. Okay, life and death. I'm gonna use a mix of life and death and vampires, I think, in this place. I like the look of that. I feel like that's pretty. Christine Weenie. I asked Sasha if she would finish the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge when she moved to Florida, and she accused me. She accused you of being me on an alt account. Hold on. I'm gonna text her. I wasn't me on an alt, by the way. It was you. Have you considered finishing the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge? I'll let you know what she says. Oh, I'm gonna use the Bella Goth stuff. That'll be nice, because look at this thing. Imagine that and like... Ooh, even in that color? Wait. If she finished it, would you watch it? Maybe. It depends. Is she actually gonna finish it, or is she gonna ditch me and like abandon it halfway through again? I don't know if she can be trusted. You can't be sure about that one. Oh, I really like that thing. What? You understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Hannah Lauren with $150. The Good Vibes Work Chat. Gail's breast cancer surgery went great. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I'm so glad to hear the update about her. Thank you so much. Let's go, Gail. Oh, is Sasha here right now? No, you're not being slandered. I was just talking about how much I love and cherish your friendship. That's what I was saying. I was being like really nice about you, Sasha. I was saying like Sasha is one of my close friends and like I'm so grateful for her. And they'll vouch for me. That's what I said. Meow Meow the dog, thank you for donating. Steph who's seeing Chapel, Sabrina, Charlie, Biba Doobie, and Heyman less than 2 weeks. Oh my god! I'm so jealous of you. You have to let us know how it goes. Looking for queer music recs who have purple vibes. There's a song called Sims by Karuk, maybe? That's so cool. Tasty, thank you. Music rec, Renee Rapp. I love Renee Rapp. Especially her new song, Leave Me Alone. Also, Granny Simmer, $1 for each of you been playing The Sims. Thank you so much for donating as well. Do you want to hear a flex? I saw Renee Rapp when she was on in Mean Girls on Broadway, which I was very grateful to get the opportunity to see. I don't really know if I like that. I know. I know. Okay, I don't really like any of the side tables. So that's troubling. That's fine. How does this thing look? Of course, you won't come in the right color, but I could probably do it in this color. And we can just put it off to the side. Do you think I could have a fireplace in like this weird corner? And do you think that it could be Bella Goth's fireplace? These are the important questions we have to ask ourselves. If I put Bella Goth's TV. Oh, I love those. I need to use this more. Does that work? Go away, Ashley gave $150, who said, make one of your donation milestones Vixella plays the Disney Princess Challenge again, and that way she has to do it. I put it one of my charity milestones without asking her. And I just put it on my stream like, oh yeah, Sasha's gonna play this if we hit this number. And we don't even like confirm with her first, we just start telling people that. That's actually really funny. Alicia, thank you so much. A 440-foot cargo ship randomly grounded right by a cabin about 2 miles away from your house yesterday. Seriously? Oh my god. RJ, I hope you feel better. Recommending Molly Grace. She's a queer pop girly. I have seen Molly Grace. I've seen a lot of her stuff on TikTok. She's fun. Alicia is a frog and her 12 Build-A-Bear frogs. Do I know Gail Lewis? Amy, thank you so much for donating as well. Kayla has me locked in the basement? Maybe. Who's to say? And if I did, so what? I'm gonna try that. I want to put a little side table here, but I'm still not really liking any of them. So maybe what it comes down to is me just sizing one of them down. And then I would have an easier time. May calling out all opticians. Thank you for the donation. You just saw Rick in the back. Yeah, that's my friend Rick Astley. He's hanging out. What color? Maybe I'll try that in the darker color. I went to Manage Worlds by accident. My roommate's dog pooped on the floor. Thank you for the donation. I'm sorry. Aura, thank you for the $25 to St. Jude for your aunt and your best friend. Thank you so much. We've got Critical Sebs, Music Rex, Alessia Rose and Devin Gabriella. Also, Vixella should restart the Disney Princess Challenge. Recommending the entire discography of Shiny. Thank you for donating as well. I can't keep up with these. I can't keep up with these. Yeah, the shell tours are going to be on Monday. Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern time. 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time for the shell tours. Oh, I haven't saved. Hey, good idea. Song recommendation, Sims 2 by Coco and Claire Claire. I don't think I've heard that one. I should look it up. Okay. Is Dan streaming right now? I'm like realizing that I don't actually even know. I think he said he was gonna go live. Oh, he's not live. He told me he was gonna stream. So he lied? That's messed up. What kind of person lies? I guess I'll probably use that in the other room. Doesn't really work there. Calling out twins. I'm hoping Nadia is watching to make her donate. Oh my gosh. Nadia? Imagine there's more than one twin here named Nadia. Could you imagine how scary that would be? If like you just heard that and you're like, you're watching the stream just like minding your business and then all of a sudden you get a direct call out. Let's try this life and death chair. Just in the corner. It's kind of colorful. It's actually kind of cute, I think. Lighting. I'm gonna look at the Love Struck stuff. Nope, I was thinking about life and death. Sorry. I want to put this. And I want it to be centered on the wall, but like at the same height. Okay. Yeah, it has that kind of nice like jewel tone color scheme. Petition for EA or a modder to replace the Grim Reaper with Stanley Humphrey? Oh, poor guy. Now he has to be Grim too. Stanley Humphrey can't catch a break. He is going through it. Queer Purple Music Rex, Cops and Robbers, underscores Pinup Daddy, and sorry, it's like the formatting was weird because it put it all together. Cops and Robbers by underscores, and I think Pinup Daddy by Rhett Madison. Is Rick Humphrey Rick Astley's arch nemesis, just like Hanley Stumphrey is Stanley Humphrey's arch nemesis? I think that maybe. I actually could kind of see that. Or possibly Rick's just a really big fan of Stanley Humphrey. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna try that right there. Can I put another one of these little side tables like next to this? Maybe I should have like done a little switcheroo here. Because they might look better like that. Yeah, because then we could put like flowers on this or something. Shay, thank you. Your cat just peed in the bathroom. Oh no. Twin, Eldrat, thank you so much. Grace, thank you. Calling people with cats named Salem that puked on the kitchen rug today. You know who you are. Oh, Salem. On the kitchen rug? That's messed up. You know what the big drama in my house is right now? I have a little cat water fountain, and I have 2 water bowls. One that I keep in my bathroom, and one that I keep sort of near like the sliding glass door in my living room. So we have 3 spots for my cats to drink water. The water that I used to keep it's in my bathroom now. It used to be like in the hallway of my bedroom. Okay, this water bowl. Shrimp has a problem when he drinks water. He like kind of swims a little bit. It's like a natural behavior. The cats are like in their mind clearing debris, but there's no debris, so he's actually just like swinging his arm while he drinks. And he would knock the water over by accident when he was doing that. Shrimp has kind of stopped doing that, and now Sunny has realized, hey, that's kind of fun. So now Sunny knocks the water bottle over on purpose and then pushes the bowl around to like play with it. So now I have to keep the water that was in my room literally in my shower. Our shower is like, it's a walk-in shower, and like the front of it where you step in doesn't really get wet. So now I keep their water bowl in my shower because she spills it at least twice a day. At least twice a day. On purpose, just to mess with it. She's like learned how to flip the thing. Who does that? Sunny does, that's who. But that's the drama in this house right now. But anyway, it's been progressing for the past couple of weeks, and I think we're now reaching a point where I may have to start thinking about alternate solutions, but we weren't really there until recently, so I'm gonna have to try and figure something out. It is kind of fun though. I'm glad she enjoys it, but you can't be doing that. It's fine that it's in the shower. When it was on the hardwood floor, I have it on like a little mat, but it was also on the hardwood floor, so not good. Oh, maybe I should have used this lamp like this. Wait, I kind of love that. It's kind of cute. Could I put the little one, the other little lamp over here or something? Or maybe I should put like a plant. Another plant might be good. Or I could scoot this over. I don't know. This is a really weird shaped room. Crystal Creations. Okay, I want to look at like the surfaces. Divana with $100 to St. Jude. Thank you so much for your mother-in-law. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of you. Sness and Moomin the cat. $1 for not knowing Oscar Mayer saying never gonna give you a. Oscar Mayer is so funny. $1 for every fighter that I hold near and dear to my heart. To those who lost their fight, I miss you terribly. Oh, thank you for the donation. I'm so sorry. A couple anonymous donors. Kira. Danielle asked, what's your favorite Simlish song? Honestly, some of the Katy Perry Simlish songs from like back in the day, those ones really get me. I really do like some of those ones. I don't know. What do you think? Like Hot and Cold is kind of like, to me, like the iconic Simlish song. Of course you don't slot there, because why would you? That would just be too easy. I can still put it like right here. Okay. Also, don't forget moat at 485k. I did say that I would put a moat if we got to 485,000, and I didn't lie. If we get to 485,000, I will put the moat that I promised. We'll have to figure it out. Figure out how and where to put it, but I will put it because I did promise. If we get to 485,000. I think some candles on top of this mantle might be good. Okay. Do I like those candles? Maybe in like a darker color, or maybe they should be like the dark blue. Could be good. Your sister's boy cat doesn't bury his poops in the litter box, and it really bothers her girl cat. So she always goes in after him to immediately bury his poop. And she looks grumpy doing it. Sunny doesn't bury her poop either. She just poops and then runs. Ridiculous. You played Simlish Hot and Cold at your first college party to see if anybody would notice, and they didn't? Oh, I would be so sad if I played it, like, hoping that people would catch on and they didn't notice. I'm looking for the greenhouse kit. Maybe something cute like this. The vibe is Pajama Party, and the vibe is Twilight House. It's just like a vampire house, not really a Twilight house, but that's what we're doing right now. You made a really big mistake on Instagram? Oh, what did you do? What does that mean? Now you have to tell us so we can laugh at you. I will see? No, I don't want to see. I want you to tell me now. Richella. I don't see anything. It's in the DMs? Oh. Well, you DM'd me on Instagram? I don't open those. I'm so scared. Oh! She reacted to my Instagram story about my fundraiser with a cry emoji. Oh, so you're mad that we raised money for charity? What, so you don't care about charity? You're anti-charity? Shella, this is for a children's hospital. That's really messed up. Someone donated in honor of rat flavored Taffy's Aunt Jean and Aunt Marge. Thank you for doing that for somebody in chat. My favorite Simlish song is Bastille's Laura Palmer. Liana Kiwi. My cat Ivy loves red pom-poms in my videos. Be Sweet by Japanese Breakfast is the best Simlish song. Critical Stab coming for Shella's job. Moat, Mad the Hat. In memory of rat flavored Taffy's Aunt Jean. Someone else donated for them too. Thank you for doing that. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I like this. I'm gonna put a tea set too. But like an actual tea set. I know that this, well, maybe not that one. Maybe the Belagoth one. I know it's vampires, but maybe they invite people over for tea. even though it's like all a lie and like their intentions are bad, you know, because they want to drink their blood. Christiana just gave $150 to St. Jude, calling out anyone else who's 4 months into a new apartment and finally got around to buying a new couch. Hey, I think that's normal. Like, when you move into a new place, first of all, you have so many expenses. Like, it's so much to worry about and like to get the new place all like up and running. And like couches are expensive. So you have nothing to be ashamed of with that one. That's, if anything, like a smart purchase to wait on. Your cat also doesn't cover her poop. She was a stray that you took in when she was 6 months old. Oh. And Starry Skies in honor of rat flavored Taffy's family also. Thank you all for doing that. That is just so generous and kind of you. Okay, I'm gonna put my stove right there and the fridge over here. And I'm gonna use the stuff from Life and Death, because I really like Life and Death stuff. And I like the gold. I might skip out on that window so I can have my sink for here. Oops. What the heck? That thing was being really weird just then. Alt indie artist Prismia, she's a drummer and the lead singer. Oh, thank you for sharing that with us too. Oops. Where are you, Life and Death? Life and Death. Okay. Oh, wait. Something I didn't think through is I was using base game cabinets, not Life and Death cabinets. So, where are you, Life and Death? Not here, actually. Because I'm not using it right now. The floor plan of the shell is going to make you scream. I'm sorry, Tilly. Yeah. I too was very frustrated by the floor plan of my own shell. But I got through it. So you can too. We believe in you. You still haven't done the shell? No, that's fine. I understand. You have a couple days if you wanted to try. Birthday Dollar Trade? Your birthday's February 8th? Me and Dan got married on February 8th again. My second wedding was on February 8th of this year. Our actual wedding anniversary for the legal one that we did a few years ago is August 25th. But the second one was February 8th. Oh my god, Lydia just gave $200 to St. Jude. For all the animals who got caught taking their mom's credit card and couldn't donate. Lydia, thank you for doing that. We just passed $478,000 raised thanks to you. Thank you so much. For my Marina fans who can't wait for her new album, Anonymous asked what pack was the dollhouse I used in the purple build. Dollhouse that I put in the purple build. I can't remember. Let me filter by purple dollhouses, I guess, and then we can see. Because those are base game. Oh, this one. This is from the, I use this thing. I remember. This is the Little Campers kit. It's from the Little Campers kit. Sorry that it's a kit, but it's Little Campers. Okay. Let's try that thing. Calling everyone who takes at least 6 months to unpack boxes after moving. Yeah. Moving is just, it's a nightmare. And like, when you move, you have so much going on. It's very hard to keep up with all of that. So, I understand. I'm gonna put some curtains on top of this. I'm kind of feeling like maybe even the base game ones. If I did those, but like in the little yellow color. Okay. More colorful tile. Well, I'm trying to go for like a kind of dark vibe in this space. I know it's looking really dark, but I'm sort of doing it on purpose. Let's try this thing. This floor tile is from, the floor tile is from Vampires. Alice, thank you for the $2 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what we could try instead? This would brighten it up. You might like this better. I could do this wall in here. It kind of fits the vibe of the living room a little bit better anyway. You moved into your current house before COVID and you still have stuff packed up? Yeah. Yeah. Orange cat theory. Orange cats aren't inherently dumb. They're just disproportionately male. I wasn't expecting that. When I clicked on it, look at this. It's just like, orange cats aren't dumb. They're just ... I had to click on it to read the rest of it. I wasn't expecting that. That is true. That is true. Look, I don't have an orange cat, but I do have a boy cat, and he's not, I think Shrimp is smart in his own ways. Like, yeah, he can't figure out how doors work and doesn't know how to like open a door that is just cracked. He'll just like stick his paw through the crack and then just wait. But nothing happens because he's not just pushing it open. But he knows his name and he comes when you call him. So like, he knows things. He just doesn't know that many things. And that's fine. All male orange cats share one brain cell. Can I see the Twilight shirt? Also, you're cool. Yeah, here's my Twilight shirt. I hope you like it. Katie Cake for your grandma. Thank you for the donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Okay, I was gonna look at kitchen clutter stuff. I don't know if I like most of this, but we can definitely use like some of the spices. I don't know. I don't want it to be like so super cluttered, but I want to have some things. I saw somebody earlier suggest that it should be for like a vampire and a werewolf. And I kind of like the idea of decorating it as though a vampire and a werewolf live here together with like their children. That's something that's just kind of funny to me. So, all cats aren't very smart. Orange cats are just high vis versions of it. Maybe that's true. I could see that. Parenthood. Where did you go? Parenthood. Okay. No, I love cats. And my cats are all smart in their own ways, I think. I'm gonna try and leave this room like this for now. I will probably just add in a little bit of plant clutter. Your male orange cat purposely runs his head into walls and licks trash cans. Oh my. Oh my. Why must they do these things? Like the trash can? Really? I'm actually gonna try and switch these two out. Does that fit okay? Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Calling all perpetually fur-covered pet owners. Yeah. Yeah. The change you've been carrying around all day at Disney World. Are you at Disney World today? What park? You can type in chat. You don't have to pay again. I was at Animal Kingdom this morning, which is why I asked. Because I went to Animal Kingdom this morning with my friend Hope. Not kidding. I was at Animal Kingdom. Okay, vampires. Let's see. We'll put a little rug in here and we'll do like a small dining table. Oh, I like that one. That's good. That is good. Oh, Satuli Canteen, Christine. If you are vegetarian or no, honestly, if you are anybody, if you're gonna get lunch at Animal Kingdom, you should go to Satuli Canteen. They have the best food in the park, and they have a tofu bowl, and it's actually good. It's like crispy and fried, and it's kind of spicy. It's really good. Really, Chris? No way. What are the chances of that? That's pretty cool that you're there. Let's see. I want to look at vampire stuff. I'm going to try and use the vampire's chairs. That is a horrendous color, but that is precisely why I'm going to use it. Oh, hey! I didn't know you were back there. Hi, Snub. Turns out she was inside of her tree. I guess nobody is surprised by that. Oh, maybe I could do this on an angle. It might be better. You could fit a little bit more in here that way. Let's try this. Right? Okay. Is Simsie a ratty, a specific group of Twilight people? I wouldn't say so, unfortunately. I honestly am kind of like, I'm sort of like a fake fan of Twilight. Like, me wearing this shirt, I think, is presenting myself in a way that is untrue. And I don't mean to be lying to you, but like, I like Twilight as much as the next person, but I don't like, I'm not like obsessed with Twilight, you know? But I'm not really like, I read the books when I was like literally 10 years old, and that is sort of the extent of my Twilight experience. Calling any and all Green Bone Saga fans, Ellie, whose boyfriend works in cancer research and you work taking care of the patients. Dynamic duo here to kick cancer's butt. Oh, that is really amazing what you're doing. Thank you for the donation to St. Jude. Dynamic duo is right. Seriously. Okay. I like the vibes of this room so far. I'm gonna put like the darker, and then maybe we can get a nice curtain. We'll try that in here next. Do I want to use the vampire's curtains? The trouble with this is that the colors are like, I don't know. Sort of feels like a little bit much to me. Maybe we could try it still. It's not feeling as colorful inside of this room. Can't tell. Fur-covered cat owner, thank you for the donation to St. Jude. Yeah, these curtains are a little bit, maybe they're a little bit too intense even for me. From a sweet ginger cat, a loud cow cat, and a bug-eyed tiny cat. Oh, I know a thing or two about tiny cats with bug eyes. That sounds like somebody I know. Oh, let's try this. That's from the Riviera Retreat kit. Cool. We can do like this lamp. Growing up, my childhood cat that I had, my parents got her like when they first got engaged. So she was around like before I was born and stuff. She passed when I was 11, but her name was Pi, and she was like black and white cow cat kind of vibes. So it's cute that you bring that up. It reminds me of Pi. Maybe I will put this music player over here. I like that. I'll also save the game. Crystal Ocean, thank you for donating. Thank you so much. Okay, hurry up. Come on, game, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Took it a second, but it got there. Okay. I want a chicken. Uh-oh. Sorry for yawning. Again, I got up at 5:45 this morning, chat. So, you're gonna have to bear with me. Suspicious broccoli, in honor of your nan, and also for your mom, who beat cancer. Thank you for the donation. I'm so sorry to hear about your nan, but what amazing news about your mom. Thank you so much. I was up early because I did like a tour at Animal Kingdom today with my friend Hope. So I had special plans. It was my first outing since Mother's Day. I've only left my house like twice this month. No, I left my house 3 times. The second time was me going to the grocery store in person on Sunday and crying in the ice cream aisle thinking about my dead grandma. So I don't really know if that one counts as an outing. It was sort of a flop of an outing to the grocery store, but I went to dinner on Mother's Day, went to the grocery store on Sunday, and then today I went to Disney with Hope. But yeah, I don't count the Sunday grocery store attempt. Cause, you know, literally I picked up an ice cream flavor. I was looking at the Ben & Jerry's selection and I started crying. I'm literally like, my grandma loved this one. Kayla, like, get it together. Oh God. No, grief is hard. I'm not alone in this, I know. We've all been there, so. Real question, Universal or Disney? You're going in the middle of June for your 21st birthday and can't decide. Ooh. Are you gonna go on like a trip? Like, are you gonna be like coming into town with the intention of like going for a couple of days? Or are you going to just one day on your birthday? Because that kind of changes the vibes. I feel like if you can't decide and you're gonna come for a couple of days, I would do like maybe Universal on one day, get a park hopper, do both parks, and the next day go to like Magic Kingdom for like the true Disney experience. If you only have one day, I would honestly pick Disney over Universal if you just have one day. I feel like there's something kind of, I don't know, Universal is fun if you like big rides. Disney is less of like a big ride sort of park. They have some big-ish rides, but Universal has more like roller coaster type big rides. Disney, I think overall as an experience is a sort of better vibe. Disney also is more expensive though. So, I don't know. Well, they won't be able to go to Epic Universe because the tickets are all sold out, I think, all through June. I'm pretty sure. If you have a chance, if the option is available to you to buy an Epic Universe ticket, that might be the move. I don't know if you can get single day passes without buying a 3-day ticket though to Epic. Yeah, I think that the Epic Universe days are sold out through June. Or at least into the like middle of June. I don't know. Explore tickets. Let's find out. I want one day. One adult ticket. Select. Oh, you could buy a ticket for today. They opened up some more tickets. It's not completely sold out through June, but it's sold out throughout a bunch of June. They're going in the middle of June for their 21st birthday. Middle of June is tough. I don't, it depends, what middle are we talking? Should you go? Yeah, Hope, go to Epic right now. Buy a ticket. It's only $189 for you to enter the park at 7:48 when it closes at probably 9 tonight. Yeah, it opened yesterday. Yesterday was the grand opening. So I'm impressed. These tickets were sold out the last I checked, I think at least, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't been checking the ticket purchasing that closely, to be honest with you. Okay, well, let me turn this off again so we don't have to look at this, sorry. But yeah, Epic is pretty cool, and it's a new theme park, but that also could have its downsides. It's only been properly open for 2 days now. And yesterday I wouldn't even really consider a real day because it was the grand opening. They had loads of like special stuff going on. Today feels like the first actual day it's been open because it's more normal today. So it's kind of a, I think a risk involved in buying a ticket to a brand new theme park for like your one theme park ticket that you're gonna do, because you don't really know what it's gonna be like by the time middle of June comes around. Invader Ice with the $50 to St. Jude. This week's been one of the hardest you've had in years. If I'm being completely honest with you, me too. So you saying that my streams have been keeping you sane, I appreciate that, because that's why I'm here. The normalcy has been helping me a lot too. So I'm glad I could be there for you. Moat Reminder said, get motivated. If we get to 485,000, I'll put a moat. I said it was a high number because I was trying to discourage people from trying to get me to put a moat. But Jill Sandwich donated again. Thank you so much. Gabby, thank you so much. Yeah, I live in Orlando, Parker. I live in Orlando, yeah. That's why I'm talking about theme parks so much. I live locally. It isn't just for like no reason. Oops. Oh, I don't really like those. I already used that one over there too. Let me try vampires again. Where are you, vampires, vampires, vampires? Okay, we just gotta alt place this little guy together. And that will make for a lovely front entrance and dining room. In here, I want to make this into, oh, maybe I'll make it into like an office. You know, maybe I'll do the upstairs bathroom first before I get too far ahead of myself. Because I would like to have one, but I also want it to be functional, so. What time does the stream end? I will end, well, I don't know the answer to your question. To be honest, I'm not sure. I've had a really long day, and I also am having, like, not to be dramatic, some sort of extreme cramps right now. So we'll see how, oh my God, Dan just sent me a picture of Snap higher on the cat tree than I have literally ever seen her. I'm gonna show you. This is like backyard reveal, by the way. I don't think I've ever shown this angle of my house, but look at this. I have only ever seen Snap go right here. I have never seen her go up that high in my life. That is a big, well, not in my life. In the past few years of her being older and having like arthritis problems. This is another example, I think, of her new, she's on a new arthritis injection that she gets every month called lilsimsie. She's been on it for a few months now. I think she's had 3 injections. This, I think, is a prime example of it is working because she's able to climb more again. Like, she's feeling better. She's in like less pain, so she's able to get up higher. Oh, that is amazing. This has just made my day. I've never seen her do that on this tree. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, Snappy. I feel like I could start crying. I think she could get all the way up if she wanted to. If she went up that high. That's cool. Naomi got their work bonus today. Thank you for the $150 to St. Jude. That's amazing. Yeah, the lilsimsie, I think, honestly, has really, like, truly worked wonders for her. People that I've talked to about it have said the same thing. Like, a lot of people have had really good experiences with it with their pets. It is pretty expensive, which obviously is, like, a major downside, and I'm in a very privileged position to be able to pay for it for my cat. But, yeah, it's been, I think I've noticed differences for her. Which is amazing. My parents' dog, who passed away like a couple months ago, she was on lilsimsie as well for a while. I feel like maybe like 6 months towards the end of her life. And it made a big difference for her too. Like night and day difference in her ability to like get up and move around, which is nice. I'm gonna put a toilet over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the vet that. I'm gonna tell the vet about her climbing up that high. She goes to the vet once a month, so she'll be back soon. And I will tell them about that because I think they'll be excited about it. I think I might try... This is me making the bathroom smaller, which seems weird, but I think I like the angle of it a bit better that way. Snap is almost 17. She turned 17 in a couple weeks. So, oh, Art on a Bagel told me about their 3-year-old picking 65 purple paint chips at the hardware store for her new room. Oh, and then you later learned that my girl's favorite color was purple. You know, I was thinking about it when you said that. So what a cool, like, little coincidence, you know? After we just, like, you told us this cute story and then, she's not 17 yet. She's 16, but she turned 17 in a couple of weeks. So how long has she been 16? Well, about a year. Calling out all trans/non-binary peeps with a plant-related chosen name. Oh, you're gonna get them with that one. Moss, are you listening? Thank you for donating, by the way. I have a sim called Moss. A star. Okay, I want to get something from Life and Death. Moss mentioned! Unfortunately, my sim named Moss is dead. So, I don't think they're gonna donate. That's so sad. One of my favorite legacy heirs of all time, though. Truly, honestly. How far over can I put that? That's pretty nice like that, I think. We do this right in here. That's a beautiful bathroom. Continuing the Emily dollar train. Also, hooray for Snap. Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, bathroom's done. Maybe I'll do this upstairs hallway real quick too. Just so we can get it over with. You figured out the shell floor plan, did you? Oh, that's good. Again, I'm sorry for what I've done to you. Silencia is awesome, but don't forget to make Zodas pay. Big Pharma for pets and people is lame, but Silencia is an amazing product that really helps cats. So if you buy it, don't forget to sign up for Zodas rewards to get points you can use on a rewards card at the vet. That is good to know, actually. That's really helpful to share with people. Yeah, truly, boo to Big Pharma. Boo. Boo. Vet care? So expensive. Snap, in the past couple of years, the girl had a major surgery for her cancer. She had a big dental cleaning and some teeth removed. She got diagnosed with kidney disease and put on an expensive kidney food. Now she's on this new Silencia injection. She takes a blood pressure medication. She has been going through it in the past like 2 years. And I don't have pet insurance for Snap because my parents didn't get it for her when she was young. And now she's old and has a million pre-existing conditions. So she's got nothing. So yeah, that part is tough. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, Life and Death. I'm gonna use this circle rug. I want to do it in like, oh, I like that one. I like how it looks like it's got eyes in it. I don't think I've really ever used that one before. That's kind of cool. We can maybe do a bookshelf in the middle. Oh, no, I don't like it. Let's do an expensive grandfather clock in the middle instead. And then maybe I'll put the vampire's curtains in here. Because I haven't really used them yet. And they might look nice. Oh, this hallway is kind of scary. Yeah, you can get pet insurance to varying degrees of success. Obviously, like, do your research on it and stuff. I would recommend it, I think, for most people in most situations, just because, like, you never know when something terrible is going to happen. So typically, sometimes they'll, like, you have to pay and then they'll reimburse you and things like that. But just look into it. You know, it depends on the country as well. And obviously, like, some situations, like, my cat is elderly, so not really an option. But Yeah, something to look into though. Crumbs insurance is like $4 a month. Hamster size insurance. There you go. That's good though. But yeah, so just do research because some people have had like great experiences. Other people have had situations where like their claims were never paid back. So, you know, I don't want to make like a blanket recommendation to people just because I don't know, like everything's different. So just look into it. But something it's good to know about as an option, right? Okay. Oh, your company offers discounts on pet insurance too, so talk to HR in case. That's a good point. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, that's a good thing to maybe like ask your work about. See if potentially your work might help with that. Yeah, if you get it when they're little, it's great. It's much harder if they're older. So, I mean, that's the thing. Pre-existing conditions once they get old, and that's when you need it as well, oftentimes. And then it's kind of too late. So, but yeah, good to look into. Good to look into. Let's try and do this room. Emily and vampire. Your vampire cat likes the theme of this stream. Hi, Snap. I was just talking about you. You're uninsurable. Yeah, I know. She didn't scream. It's because she agreed. She's over here. Oh, are we gonna go into the plant? I don't know if she knows what she wants. She wants to go into her plant. She sits in the base of the fake plant back there and like literally just sits back there. Oh, and yells back there, I guess. Okay. I know, I hear you. Okay, this is gonna be our, like little office library sort of space. Oh my. Renee said good day from Australia. Gabby, thank you so much. Calling out any Shameless fans. Freya, thank you. Oh, Coop, your dog is diabetic, and one time he left his insulin out of the fridge, literally sank to your knees and cried because of how expensive it is. Yeah, I know. My parents' dog, Bimmy, who just passed away a couple months ago, she was diabetic. Yeah. I am so sorry. I very much understand. That's gonna be an annoying shape. I don't really know what I'm gonna put in here. Maybe we could get a small desk. Macabre Moss, thank you so much. Emma Rose, thank you so much for donating also. Thank you. Okay, I was gonna get this desk because this one is quite small. Doesn't really come in the color that I want, but I'm good with that just because I like it. Maybe I'll use this. And maybe I can take those little pictures again too. Oh. I can't decide if I like it. I think I like it. I don't know. I can put this life and death chair. Maybe we can put a little typewriter. Well, I actually like it in that color a lot. That's nice. Maybe we switch this to be a smaller one. Kind of give ourselves some more room. Yeah, that helps. Okay. Office, dining room, living room. I'm not sure about the shape of this weird room, but I think it's gonna have to go, and it's just gonna work. Kansas gave $100 for a moat and also for being called out for crying at hot chocolate when my granddad died. It's like the grief is so wild because seriously, the absolute weirdest things will get you. Like, I don't know, I've been mostly okay today, with the exception of crying at Disney earlier when my my family was texting me about planning the funeral. But like I said, I cried at the grocery store about an ice cream flavor. Like, it gets you at like the most bizarre times. It's truly horrible in that way. Okay, I'm gonna do the primary bedroom first, I think. Anonymous with $100 who said, calling out any simmers with 10,000 plus hours. They said, not speaking personally or anything. Yeah. Me too, bestie, me too. Okay, goodbye, Hope. I'm glad you get to shower. There's nothing better, after you've been outside all day in the Florida heat, there is nothing better than it finally being time for you to be able to shower. Life-changing, that shower will be. How many hours do I have? Okay, I have like, on my EA app, it says something like 9,700, but it doesn't count the bugged 1,700 hours that I had in the Sims 4 cast demo. So when they like got rid of the cast demo, it got rid of all my hours that I had on the cast demo, which I obviously did not actually have any hours like that on the cast demo. It was just glitched and said that I did. But when they like reset and got rid of the cast demo, it got rid of all my hours. So I would be over 10,000, but it doesn't say it. It says like 9,700. Which is rude, but it's fine. What do my pajamas look like? Oh, thank you so much for asking. They look like this. So, no, it doesn't count the early access. The early access hours count separately on like the CFE version of the game, which I can only see during early access periods. So I don't have a way to check that. Like right now I wouldn't be able to find out, but I guess the next time we have an early access, I should like take note of it to try and remember. Cause I'd be kind of curious about that. You know, your hours are off. Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on with the hours. Cause like you say, I know that mine can't be right because I know that I have more than that. I don't really like this rug. Maybe I could do a different rug. Leah, thank you for the $25. Emily Dollar Trade, your 15-year-old cat Prim in the past year has had radiation for hyperthyroidism, started a kidney diet, and blood pressure meds. Oh my god, kidney and blood pressure twins. That makes sense, yep. That checks out. The kidney disease makes their blood pressure worse, and the blood pressure makes their kidney disease worse, and it just like, you know, vicious cycle. Mirasaurus, oh my goodness. I am so sorry to hear about that. I very much relate to that feeling. Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, what do I want to put? I don't really want that one. Oh, maybe this one. We could get it in like the more reddish color. Or we could try and have like, we could do the more purpley toned version instead. Because that would match a lot more of the rugs from Life and Death. Yeah. Erica, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that too. I'm not gonna put the vintage music box inside of their bedroom. You can't trust putting music inside of their bedrooms because it means they won't sleep. So you have to be like pretty careful about where you put the music because you don't want it to keep them awake at night. But I did put the vintage music box downstairs, so we do have one. Oh, preeclampsia is not fun. Being stuck in the hospital all month. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that my streams have been, you said my streams have been keeping you sane. I'm glad that we can be a distraction. This, look, it's a terrible time and it's a terrible thing, but I guess in a way, at least I'm like, you know, you've got a lot of Sims content going on right now. Of the times that it could happen, maybe May is not the worst. That's not helping. That doesn't help, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of you. Nicole said their cat Bunny loves watching me play The Sims. I love that. And Jill, who donated again, thank you so much for donating again. I really appreciate that too. Okay. How about we put like a fancy little, no, I don't like that either. Oh God. Oops. I'm not really sure how I want to decorate this room. Can't decide. Oh, Maya says build suggestion, a whimsical occult supply store that has like brooms and crystals and stuff. That's kind of a cool idea. I like that. Shout out to all the hypochondriacs that are watching this while sick. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry. Thank you for the donation too. Okay, let me steal this. Oh, hey, Via, thank you for coming by the stream today. I'm glad you get to watch live. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'm live a little bit later than I normally would be, which is, like, this is kind of why, you know, because not everybody can catch my normal stream time. So streaming right now means that hopefully some more people that maybe wouldn't otherwise be able to will be able to make it today. Let's do, like, a little mirror. Oh, I don't know. Should I just put it there? Maybe I can get a bookshelf. I'm really not, like, loving this room. I think I want to put some coffins in here too, but I'm not sure exactly like what and where. Vi, thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry you've had a rough month this month. Thank you for donating too. Okay. Where is... No. Crypt out back and put the coffins in there. Well, that's an idea. Oh, this. Let's do this one. All right, chat. I'm going to say something that I'm probably going to regret. But hear me out. I've had a change of heart. $480,000. And I'm going to put a moat. I've decided to lower the number because I'm actually not as opposed to the moat as I thought I would be. So I'm gonna make it more realistic. 480,000, we put a moat. Elle said that our stream has been a huge comfort as they're going through some grief as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. I'm glad that we can be there for you. I'm glad. Okay, let's do maybe purple. And oh, let's do like a nursery room. Goth baby, goth baby. I'm gonna use the Storybook Nursery kit. Okay, goth baby gets no curtains. No curtains for goth baby. I didn't like it. I realized. Put that there. Goth baby can have that thing. Oh, this room is a little bit tighter for the nursery stuff than I expected. Alicia is a moat. Dollar Train for the moat. Iris said I was the one who originally asked for the moat. I need it. So this is your fault, Iris. Moats are the only thing keeping me going. Moat Nate, thank you for donating also. Oh my god. Look, I'm glad that you're all excited about the moat possibilities. It's a beautiful thing. Aster and the 5 cats, thank you for the $30. Cess, thank you for the donation to St. Jude also. We can do that in purple. That's pretty. What kind of artwork should we put? Oh, I really like the gold. I honestly think that is like beautiful for this little baby's room. ADHD, Virgo, Amber, Blood Moat, thank you so much. Cadence, thank you so much too. Okay, how about another full-length mirror that we could put right here? Does the baby need a full-length mirror? No. But they can have one? I think that'll be nice. Maybe I can put some toys on this. Had to moat Nate. Thank you for the donation. Hey chat, we just passed $479,000 raised. Oh my god. Anonymous gave $200. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. $200 is wild. Oh wait, maybe I should have used this. Wait, let's use both. That's even better. Ashley gave $150. Oh, I might have spoken too soon about this moat thing. Ashley, thank you for the $150 donation. Thank you so much. Is that floating? Yeah, it sure was. Okay, I fixed it. Riley, calling all ADHD bisexual Aries. Thank you for the donation. Okay, I kind of love that room, actually. Oh no. Kamsus is matching the next $250 of donations. Uh-oh. $2 for a mossy moat. Squatch Cat, love to moat. Kayla, thank you for donating also. Oh, the people do want this moat, huh? They really do. Darby, thank you for donating. Oh, I'm gonna put a coffin in this room. I'm excited about that. Little Sister, thank you for donating as well. Let's do like, we could do the life and death one as kind of a fun way to mix in some more of the stuff. I would like to do that. Where's my life and death rugs? Life and death. Okay. Let's moat. Matt the Hat, thank you so much. Also, how much for a goat in a boat in the moat? Oh my god. Iris, thank you for donating. Oh no. What have I gotten myself into with this? You are all so funny. Okay. What are we up to? Well, what are we up to? I'm dressed in my Twilight pajamas, decorating a vampire house while talking about adding a moat to it. I don't know. I don't know. I support the moat agenda. Jill Sandwich, ADHD, bisexual Taurus reporting in. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drink some water and save. Time to lock in. Anna, thank you for donating. You graduated with your master's degree. Oh, congratulations, and you finally have a real job. They said finally, not me. Sorry, I was reading their thing. I wasn't saying they finally have a job. They said that. But congratulations. Ghost, Moat, Nate, Boat Goat, Sailing on the Moat, Bethany and Cody, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, imagine I said that. That's why I had to clarify. I was like, I didn't... I was reading their donation. I wasn't being mean, I promise. Jay, Toe-Shaped Moat, thank you so much. Give my book rec to Dan, please. Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman. I will tell him that right now. I'll just copy paste it into my DMs with him. Chat thinks you would like this. ADHD, bisexual Virgo. Lumi gave $100. Anonymous donated. Kamsus's $250 match just came through. They said moat in all caps. Moat in all caps also just donated. I didn't save. Did I not? Oh, I'll do it again. Hold on. Mia, thank you so much. I'm a cat dangling money to lure the money mouse. Answering the Emily Dollar Train and the 10K hours in the Sims call out. I fear I have 15,836 hours. I love that, Emily. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Fantastic number of hours in The Sims. Obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna put this and also some candles. Michelle, thank you for the $10 to St. Jude. Thank you so much too. How about a little one like that? Maybe I'd do the same curtains that I've been using. Can they come in like a, oh, the green color? That's actually kind of cute, I would say. Okay. I was gonna get a plant to put next to this And I don't know if this vampire actually needs a floor mirror, like a full-length mirror, because can they even look in it? I don't know, but they're gonna have one. Okay. Criddle said, I think you would like this small streamer named lilsimsie. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for being nice. They go, you're kind of similar. Alexandra from your female torty cat who steals socks. I'm obsessed with that. Sarah, ADHD, bisexual, Libra reporting for duty. Aubrielle, thank you for all the kind words. I appreciate you so much. That is really kind of you. Okay, in this closet, what are we gonna put in here? Like, maybe I just put clothes. The vampire wears just like normal clothes. Oh, we should give them a crow. That's a good idea just for fun. There's some space down here. We could put the crow right there in the dining room. If Moat has 1 million fans, then I'm one of them. If Moat has 1 fan, then it's me. If Moat has no fans, then I'm dead. From Moat Lover. Ashley, thank you. Daisy, thank you. Oh my goodness. Money Moat. The money moat. You've heard of the money mouse. Get ready, everybody, for the money moat. That's actually pretty good. I gotta be honest. That is pretty good. I'm gonna put like regular wallpaper up here. I'm not gonna use this room because they can't access it. It's like above the bathroom. But I'll put it there. Sister Act on VHS gave $50. Charlie, thank you so much. Neutral on the moat, fully waiting for you to end stream at like 484,990. Well, the worst part is, I said that I would do it at 480. I lowered it like a fool. All right, let's pause for a second. I'm gonna do a giveaway because I wanted to make sure we do a giveaway in every stream. So let me pull it up. Make sure my display capture is not on so you can't see my codes. Let me pick. Do I have one for... Okay, I don't have vampires, so we can't do vampires. This would have been a good day for vampires. Too bad for me, I didn't buy any. Oh, okay. I have Life and Death. I have 2 copies of Life and Death. That works. All right, if you want to enter for a chance to win The Sims 4 Life and Death, you can type the word Grim in the chat, G-R-I-M, like the Grim Reaper, and you'll be entered for a chance to win The Sims 4 Life and Death. These are PC and Mac codes, and I have 2 of them, so they'll work globally, no matter where you are in the world, as long as you have The Sims on your computer, and all you have to do is type the word Grim in the chat for a chance to win. Tortured Moats department. Chat, please hurry. It's hot outside and I want to nap, but I must see Moat. Pixel Panda, thank you for the donation also. For your grandfather. For my 16,020 hours in The Sims. I'm obsessed with that. Someone else, they said they're gonna eat dinner and watch Twilight. Don't moat without me. Thank you for the donation. We're like $150 away from a moat, by the way. If the moat entices you, well, you're in luck. Okay, I'll close that off. Maybe I'll start getting some like patio stuff. Critical Seb says, you walked out your door, your feet felt a little wet, you looked down, and then you noticed a huge moat has spawned outside of your house. It told me the only way to get rid of me is to moat Nate to St. Jude, so I guess I have to. Oh my god, the money moat got you at your house? That's terrible. It's everywhere. I heard Ashley's were hanging out. Monkey, thank you for your stepdad and your brother. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the donation. Really fix it this time, hopefully. Thank you for the donation. Oh, it's 69 cents. Oh my god. $69.69 too. We're doing a giveaway of The Sims 4 Life and Death. It is a PC and Mac code, but it's global. So no matter where you are in the world, it will work. All you have to do is type the word Grim in the chat, and I'll draw 2 winners. I have 2 copies of this pack. So last call, make sure you get your entries in, and then I'll draw the 2 winners, okay? You have until I finish deciding where I want to put my patio lights. And maybe until I put a black wallpaper on the outside of this. I want to put like a solid black, something like really dark behind this so that you can't see the empty corner. Okay, like that. Oh, Sparkly Heart, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that so much too. Okay, last call, ready? Type the word Grim in the chat for a chance to win, and I will pick 2 winners. The first winner of The Sims 4 Life and Death will be in 3, 2, 1. Draw entrant. Caillou Spatial, maybe? Caillou Spatial, congratulations. You have won a copy of Life and Death, and I have one more where that came from. I have one more after that. This is our last copy. Ready? Set, draw, entrant. AK High 10. The last winner is AK High 10. Congratulations to both of you. I'm gonna whisper you some copies of the codes. And then we can finish building. Let me get this one open. Okay, Life and Death. There's 1 cent. And here's 2 cents. I don't have any more giveaways for tonight, but don't worry. I do have a lot of giveaway codes that I've been doing throughout the month. And I'm going to do a handful of giveaways tomorrow. We're going to probably do some extra ones tomorrow. So tomorrow is like, since we're getting into the last weekend, we have next weekend too. Next Saturday is going to be the last day of the fundraiser. But since we're kind of like, this is the last full weekend, I'm going to stream for a long time tomorrow too. So I'm going to do some extra. Abby, thank you so much. I'm literally sitting at work watching the stream. Moat, moat, moat. Meet me in the money moat. To moat or not to moat, there is no question, someone said. Also, Chloe Needs Coffee is matching the next $250 of donations. Oh, wait. Zach gave $150. Not a moat guy personally, but I'm a people pleaser. Well, there you go. We just passed $480,000 raise. Wait, it's time for a dance party.
30-second dance party.
480. Wait. 481. Ah! Anonymous just donated $1,000. Oh my god. What the heck? Thank you so much to that anonymous donor for the absolutely massive donation. I don't even know what to say. So much. Thank you so much. Chloe Needs Coffee donated that match for their birthday, which is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Chloe. And also Carly and her 18-year-old cat, Scout. Thank you so much. Moat said, how are we deciding when we spin the wheel tomorrow? I haven't fully decided how and when. I'm probably going to try to incentivize the wheel spins tomorrow with like donation amounts. But I might like change it up throughout the stream depending on how chaotic it is. Like if we're having trouble keeping up with it, I might change it. So, cause my thought was that I would do it for every $500 that we raised. But if that ends up being too much, I don't really know. Cause it really kind of depends what we get on the wheel too. So there might be a little bit of like, trial and error with it. But I've made like a big spreadsheet of a bunch of things that we're gonna randomize. I'm gonna go live at noon Eastern time tomorrow. And then I have a sim in a household that I made and we're gonna like spin a wheel to see what happens in their life. So I'm gonna press this button, by the way, for that $1,000 anonymous donation because we are at $481,000 raised now. We've raised $10,000 in this stream. Can we just like soak that in for a second? Because what the heck? That is so cool. I've been live for like 2.5 hours. I spent half the beginning of the stream not doing anything. I was just talking. Like, someone goes, tap in if you're also at work. Amanda, anonymous, thank you for donating. Okay, I gotta put the moat on somehow. How are we gonna do this? How are we going to do this? I think I gotta scoot it back. Am I gonna try and get like a bridge? I guess probably. Let me do the moat part first. This moat thing, if you're new to the stream and wondering like what the heck is going on, This is like a long-standing stream meme that stems from like a couple years ago. I did this chat decides my Sims build sort of thing. And the people really wanted me to add in a moat. It was like extremely highly requested, this moat. And we kind of, oh. Hold on, let me do that again. The people really liked it, and so now, ever since, they are like non-stop bringing it up. Okay. I might try to soften this part just a little bit. How does this look when I fill it? Oh, jeez, that scared me. It's time for Snap to take her medicine. I think Snap is... Oh, you're right there. Do you want to go downstairs and get your treat? No, because I'm upstairs. It's okay. She doesn't need to take it at the same time every day. It's like not like that big of a deal. If she takes it in like 20 minutes when I end stream, it's fine. Or we can make Dan bring it up here. The only trouble is now she's jumping up. She doesn't take it when she's like active. She needs to be laying down and then she'll eat it. When she's in like a mode, she won't take it. So we have to be kind of careful about when we try and give it to her. So if she's up here, she might not accept, basically. When she's in a moat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, the bridge is like a little bit tight. I don't really know how I feel about that. I guess I need to redo the moat so it's further up, or I could put the house on a lower foundation so the staircase is less big. Hold on, let me message Dan back. Sorry, Snap, I know you want to lay on my lap. I might make Dan bring you your treat, Snappy. You can have dessert already. Oh, I gotta get my Spirit Day picture with Snap, too. Oh, good call. Try that. Okay, Snap, you want to take our picture together? Oops. It's Spirit Day, so it's very important. We gotta get our little screenshot, okay? Oh, wait, no, I can't do it yet. I'm not gonna do it until after she's taken her medicine because Dan's gonna bring it here. Oh, no, he actually already gave it to her. Never mind. He's not gonna bring it here because he already gave it to her. That's fine. You have to get her when she's, again, when she's, like, sitting and being cozy. Snappy, you gotta smile for your picture, okay? Does she look less grumpy today? Oh, wait, let's get more of Rick in it. Spirit Week. Okay, you can stop. She said put me down. She still didn't want to be up there. Chat yearns for the moat. Thank you for the donation. I'm really struggling with the bridge. I think I need to redo the moat again. Oh, you didn't give it to her. You're bringing it up here now. I see. You already.
Is she here?
You had it. Yeah, she's right here. You had it, but you didn't.
No, I had it.
I see.
It's falling apart.
Snappy, you're gonna have a treat.
I was getting it ready.
Big moment. She literally just takes it.
Yay!
Good job, Snappy.
Good job. Did you see how high she got in the tree?
Yeah, I showed them. I was really excited about that.
She can get to the top.
Snappy, you can climb. You're like really brave. I see. When I saw him say, I have already, as in I have it. Like he had it ready in his hands. I read I have already as I had already given it to her. But no, I have already meant like I have the medicine ready to bring to her. That makes sense. I get it now. Maybe I should start with the bridge the way that I want it to be. It doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't make the most sense, but now with the context that we have, it makes more sense. You know? Yeah, our moat is going to be a bit of a struggle. It's back one extra tile. Okay. Let's try this one more time. We've got it going underneath the front there. I probably actually could have it be like a little bit... Oh no, we want to have it around, like further away from the front of the lot, because then we have more space for landscaping. It's better like that. Okay, it kind of has like a little bit of a square vibe to it, but I suppose that's just how it goes. If I post this video on YouTube, everyone's gonna be like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. What do you mean you put a moat on your vampire house? And then I'm gonna say, yeah, I put a moat on my vampire house. Moat Muncher just donated. And Allison also donated. Thank you so much. Well, now we have to keep it, so. Should we put like a darker color? Something like that? Let me paint the house real quick. Because once the house is painted, it'll sort of make more sense. I might even use the Realm of Magic stuff. Because I kind of like the Realm of Magic brick. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I actually think that it works pretty well too. Honestly, I think that it's kind of doing something. And then once there's some landscaping, it'll be good. It'll be good. I guess I'll use like regular... I don't really like the vampires trees because they look a bit dead, so I might want to just use regular base game trees. I mean, dead is kind of the vibes, I guess, but you know what I mean. I kind of want to have like a little bit more selection. We can put a dead tree in the front. But maybe like a dead tree as an accent. Oh, well, I don't like that one, so never mind. Never mind. I don't want to make it the blood mode. Chat, look, listen. Making it bright red is very funny, but also maybe also a little bit weird even for me. It's horrifying. I have not saved my game recently, no, but I should. Okay, Snappy, we're gonna try and sit on our little cat bed, okay? Yeah? Good job. Good job. Uh-oh. Okay, my game wants to crash. Oh, it didn't. We're fine. We are fine. It's more Kool-Aid than blood. Yeah, I think that's the problem that I have with it. It doesn't really scream blood. It's more giving, like you said, like Kool-Aid or like fruit punch. Allie said another Allison donated, so I had to too. Thank you for donating also. Oh my goodness. Should we do like... I might get rid of the foundation briefly. Just, again, briefly, because I want to put some debug landscaping out here. I want to see what we can do with that. Show live edit objects. Debug. I was going to look at some of the stuff from Horse Ranch, believe it or not, because Horse Ranch has, like, well, A, they have some dead trees. But I kind of like the color of these bushes because it's like a little bit darker of a green. So I think that those around the front of the house might be kind of good. You know? It can be kind of like, it doesn't need to be everywhere. It just needs to be in some places. And it's okay if it's clipping into the house or into the foundation a little bit because we're gonna raise it up so you won't see any clipping once it's done. The clipping will be brief. Oh, Tefka, thank you for the donation. They said moat. Where have you been, Loca? Thank you for the $150 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. I didn't read your donation. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That wasn't on purpose. I was distracted by the cat and everything. You're in the Netherlands and it's almost 2:30. I'm sorry it's so late. I'm never intentionally ignoring someone's donation. I have certainly missed a lot of donations this month. It's just, you know, sometimes you think you're caught up and like actually you hadn't read one of them and it's a total accident, but it happens to the best of us and I'm doing what I can. But it's never intentional or anything. So I'm sorry about that. Okay. We've got red moat for St. Jude. Think of the children. Red moat for St. Jude. But chat, it's gonna be like so overgrown and like normal looking soon. You know? I come back to a moat. Excellent work, chat, Shella says. Yeah, it looks good. Hold on tight, spider moat. Stray Kids fan call out. Thank you so much for donating also. Okay, I'm gonna put this back up, the foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a little bit taller than I had it before, but I actually kind of like that. I think tall is good. Maybe we can put some kind of pretty red flowers in there. Something like... Well, if we had a mixture of different kinds of red flowers. These are nice and small. So these could be kind of a fun idea. And then it's red like blood. Also, the cat is up here. We are so back with the cat cam. Let's try those. I'm gonna get like one more kind of red flower too. So it won't be just these, but we'll have some of them. And then maybe some more up here. Something like that. Okay, I like this one, but I don't really think it's that big. Ooh. There's also this one, but I don't really know if I like it that much. I'm not sure. Elizabeth, thank you for the donation. Aussie call it up at 8 a.m. on a cold morning. It'll be on the gallery. Yeah. I'll put it on the gallery. I put all my meals in the gallery. This one's not done yet, so I won't put it up just yet. But once it's finished, I'll put it on the gallery. Always do. Oh yeah, Life and Death has the poppies in debug. That might be a nice little extra touch. I like that these have a little bit of red, but they aren't like so vibrant. I don't want to have like that much color, I don't think. I kind of like that this is gonna look a little bit, I was gonna say neutral, but that's not true. It's just, you see how it's like mostly green with like some hints of red flowers? That's what I want. Life and Death. Isn't plasma purple in the game? Yeah, the plasma is purple in this game. It sure is. Aw, Snap laying down. That's good. It's bath time. Oh yeah, these little ones are actually a nice touch for something extra in there. Because it's pretty simple and subtle too. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful extra thing to add in. Maybe that. Maybe here. I've got one over there. That's probably fine. Lula just gave $150 to St. Jude. Oh my gosh. Lula, thank you so much. That is very, very generous of you. Let me get like a doormat and maybe a chess table and some things like that. Can we keep Rick Humphrey for the rest of the charity month? I'll keep him for a lot of it. I am gonna need my my costume back at a certain point, but Rick can stay wearing it for a while because I do like him in it. So, but unfortunately, I will need that thing later in the week, and I guess I can put it back on him afterward after I'm done needing it. Get a second one so I can match. You know, unfortunately, I think maybe like one of the last things that I need is another weenie suit. I'm a little bit nervous that I won't get a lot of use out of a second one. I'm a little scared that it won't be worthwhile. Maybe you need 3. Oh, you're right. I don't need 2, I need 3. Of course. You can never have too many weenie suits. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna put a candle. Oh my god, Sky, thank you so much for the $150 to St. Jude. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that incredibly generous donation. Oh, probably my candle is not fancy enough. Maybe this one. It's very simple. $150. Maybe I put another grill. They don't really need a grill for the vampire house, but if we're implying that possibly a werewolf lives here, it might be good for us to get one. You know? I could see that. You were expecting me in some funky PJs? You were expecting me in some funky PJs. Are you implying that you're disappointed by my Twilight shirt? I look great. I look great. I know you can't see it when I'm leaning too close up, but I'm wearing pajama shorts. I'm wearing pajama shorts that I bought actually for my wedding. They're gray. It's a little bit hot in here, so pants are like not really the move right now. But I am wearing pajama shorts, so. I'm not sure. I don't really know what else to put over here. There's some things like this telescope that I would love to have, but I'm also aware I probably shouldn't use. But like, wouldn't that be so fun? Maybe I'll do it anyway. Donating instead of buying coffee. Thank you for the $5 anonymous. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for doing that. Okay, I've got this over here. Oh, maybe a bench could be cute. Yeah, we can put like a little bench for them to sit out on together. I like how all of the yard space that they have, or like all the outdoor space that these Sims have, is on the covered patio. They can't really use the yard otherwise, which makes sense because a vampire lives here. So they can't really be going outside. They need to stay in the covered part. So it works out. It makes sense. I'm gonna try and finish some terrain paint too. I actually really like the stone terrain paint that you can see underneath the moat part. But, I'm gonna get some dirt around the other parts. Petition for either alligators or mosquitoes in the moat. Oh, I'm gonna put both. Don't even worry about it. Teacups! Oh my god, thank you for the $100 to St. Jude. Thank you for donating again. We just passed $482,000 raised for St. Jude. I think that we're gonna be able to get to 500,000 this weekend. I am gonna end stream soon, obviously, but tomorrow I'll be live like all day. I'm gonna be live twice on Sunday. I think that we're gonna be able to get to 500,000 this weekend, which is really, really amazing. So just thank you all so much for doing this with us. Am I Team Edward or Team Jacob? Team Edward, as you can see. But honestly, I'm not really that big of a Twilight fan, so I know what you're thinking. You're like, Kayla, you're wearing a Twilight shirt. Yeah. I'm a little bit of a fraud. So I don't really have that strong of like Twilight opinions. That's gonna be floating. I don't know if anywhere in the moat is wide enough to fit my gator. Is that fine? Oh, you're so messed up. Is it okay if it's floating? Yeah, I'm gonna be live tomorrow at noon Eastern time is when I'm gonna first go live. I'm gonna put some mosquitoes so they can suck the Sims blood. It's floating because it has to be wide enough that it will fit in there. And the moat is quite skinny, so it doesn't think that it's wide enough for the gator. But a floating alligator is actually quite scary. So maybe we put it anyway, and it's just more threatening that the gator is floating, you know? I can't tell if I like this place. Maybe if I upload it at nighttime, I'll like it better. We put it like really dark on the gallery. I don't have a trash can anywhere either. So I need to get one of those. I can just stay on the porch because they aren't going to be able to throw away anything. They can't access the ground, so. I did put terrain paint already. I've got it like dirt out there. I didn't want to put too much else here because I kind of like the stone that you can see from it. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, the inside is done. We did the outside last this time because we made adding the moat a donation incentive. So I did the outside last this time. I can show you around real quick. Oh, I need to put another one of our red flowers right here. So when you come in, there's like a little entryway. We have like a music player and a crow, a small dining table. Towards the back, we have like a little office and also a downstairs bathroom. And then we have a living room. It's kind of a weird layout, but I kind of like that about it. It's like laid out as like a living room and a sunroom. And you know, sunroom in a vampire house makes perfect sense. Then they have a small kitchen up in the front. And then upstairs, there's a little hallway, a bigger bathroom, a primary bedroom, a goth baby room, and this room for a vampire and a closet. I don't know. It's not very big. It's interesting though. It's interesting. I think I like it. I don't think I want to put ivy on the house. I think I'm leaning towards none on the outside of the house. I'm not sure, but I feel like I kind of like it looking like really menacing and like dark and scary. You know? I might upload it like this. Oh no, you can't see it. That's no good. Maybe in the morning it's a little bit darker. Oh, I like that. Vampire house. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom. A house for vampires plus moat. Oops. Plus moat. Hashtag lilsimsie. Hashtag vampire. Hashtag moat. I like it. Oh my god, Emily just gave $150 to St. Jude. Emily, thank you so much. Critical Seb goes, petition for Kayla to start the stream with Money Mouse staring into the camera. Oh, like my Money Mouse puppet? I start my stream tomorrow just with like this thing staring at you. Would you like that? Okay. I think, honestly, though, I'm probably going to wrap the stream up here. Has the build catch-up been rescheduled for another day? Well, bestie, honestly, I don't know. I'm not going to do it during the fundraiser. There's no days left. I have too many big plans and not enough time to do it. I was merely overcome with inspiration for a vampire house today. So I don't know about the build catch-up stream. I know I have a couple unfinished builds. I'm really sorry. In my defense, I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot going on. Oh, and this uses way too many packs. It's only 2 pages. That's not as bad as I've been doing. The build from yesterday was 4 pages of packs. So. Yikes. But it's fine. Let me take a picture. I might get rid of these real quick so I can get a picture without having to see them. So I can put it on the gallery, you know? Or, sorry, put it like as my thumbnail for YouTube. And I'll probably wrap the stream up right here. So I'll be live. This is like my shortest stream of the whole month. But I'll be live again tomorrow. We're gonna stream like a longer time, maybe like 7 hours tomorrow or something. Playing The Sims again, but we're gonna do like gameplay for a wheel spin build challenge. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna stream twice. We'll play Stardew in the morning, and then I'm gonna do some Very Veggie in the afternoon, my new Legacy challenge. So a couple of fun streams planned for this weekend. I will see you then. I always post the stream schedule in my Discord server, and it like live updates to your time zone if that's helpful to you. It's also on my Tiltify. And with that, me and Snap are gonna go find somebody to raid. Snap wants me to go downstairs so bad. I just know she does. I just know she does. Oh, my friend Sasha is playing Stardew. I might go raid Sasha, because I was making fun of her earlier. So I should do that. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out and for all of your donations and your kindness and everything. It means the world to me. I've had the best time today, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Oh, and it was the end of Spirit Week. It's been fun. It really has been fun. That's okay. I think we'll do that again at some point soon, though, because I liked it. But I will catch you all later, okay? Good night, everybody. Happy Friday. Bye. And stop streaming.